All rehearsals are slightly different, you know, and different directors have different approaches. I wanted the actors to be very fit, and these guys were fit anyway, but every morning they work out for about an hour, and then into some biomechanics that Liz Roach is bringing in. You work creatively and collaboratively. I mean, that's very important, and sometimes it's very hard to get that, you know, like, I mean, that collaborative approach, but that's the best thing you can possibly get in rehearsal.
He's up. Take two then.
Yeah, go in. So,
and I just go, oh, you what? So,
yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah, but if
It's a process of learning as you're going on, you know, how to do this.
No, that's not suitable for the ladies.
No, what?
That's...
Go on, if you're going to read it, read all of it. Mrs. Mayor.
I gotta like it because I do a lot of research beforehand, like most directors, and you need that as a kind of bedrock. But it changes as it goes. You know, you have brilliant actors like Don Widgley and Kieran and Joe Hanley and Marion Dwyer and like a whole lot of others, you know, who are just very inventive and very dynamic in themselves and get possessed by the characters. So stuff happens from.
It's true. When God has it in for you, He hides your common sense.
It's a play that kind of appears every now and again in troubled times, I think, because it is about troubled times.
So here I am, living it up in the mayor's house, having a great time and sniffing around after his wife and daughter.
The whole initial designs and everything else, like, we would set it in a kind of period of mid-19th century Russia. But the more we went on, the more relevant we felt the play was, and the more current it was, and I just didn't want to put a veil in front of the audience, and I didn't want to say, oh, isn't this funny what they were like? I want to say it's still bang up to date. Like, I mean, we haven't learned anything. That, again, power corrupts.
You're laughing at yourselves!
It's a brilliant text. You really have to nail it, you know? You have to nail your intentions, and that takes time, you know? You need to explore that as you're rehearsing, and there's a lot of slapstick in it. How much of that is actually helping us telling the story, or how much of it is taken away? And that's a process of elimination. You put as much in as you possibly can, and then you begin to reduce it onto its essence.
Any truth in the rumour, Anton Antonovich? Great news, good man. I was thrilled when I heard.
It's a great play, though. I'm really loving working on it, I have to say. I'm gonna be sad when I have to stop. Because there's still stuff that's coming out, which is really good.